Could the deadliest hunters actually follow a code? 10 predator rules that will change how you see them forever. They don't just pick any prey, they only hunt the worthy. They choose human elites, special forces, advanced alien beasts. These are the kinds of targets that spark their honor. When a prey is basically defenseless, they skip it. In addition, they won't use an unfair advantage. High-tech weapons, cloak devices, sure they have them, but true honor means balancing the fight. Using an overpowered weapon on a weak prey, dishonor. That's why some hunts look like old-school face-to-face battles with blades and courage. No cheap wins. What if predators aren't monsters, but warriors with honor? They respect fellow hunters. Killing another Yautja outside accepted duels? Big number. That's betrayal. That's bad blood. If a hunter fails or is dishonorable, they might self-destruct rather than live with shame. They honor the weak in certain cases. Pregnant victims too sick to fight, innocent bystanders, they don't target them. It's about challenge, not slaughter. Even a child with a toy gun, not worthy. The predator spares them. Could the deadliest hunters actually follow a code? 10 predator rules that will change how you see them forever. Rule 6. No murdering your own species unjustly. Killing a fellow predator outside of an honor duel is the worst crime. You become bad blood. Exile or death follows. Rule 7. Respect strong prey. Sometimes humans are so dangerous they earn respect. A predator might spare them, perhaps recruit them. The point, strength commands respect. Rule 8. Don't harm the helpless. If a potential prey cannot defend themselves, a child, a pregnant person, someone infirm, they are to be spared. Predators may kill for food, but honor demands worthy competition. Rule 9. Get permission to hunt someone else's territory. If you invade another's hunting ground without consent or take their prey, stealing trophies, you'll face punishment. Rule 10. Claim joint trophies fairly. If a prey is wounded but still capable of fighting and two hunters agree to finish it together, the trophy becomes shared. Honor recognizes teamwork, but only properly. Which of these predator rules surprises you the most? Do you think humans could ever follow a code like this?
Why is the ultimate predator considered the strongest of them all? With his raw power, taking on an entire alien hive solo is no problem. Introduced in the 2018 Predator film, this new villain completely changed what fans thought they knew about predators. Standing over 3 meters tall and weighing 317 kilograms, he towers over regular predators like a giant over a child. He drops the traditional mask, revealing a terrifying face. Yellow eyes under high brows, fanged jaws dripping with saliva, dreadlocks to his shoulders, and a body genetically enhanced with armor-like skin and bulging muscles. Despite his massive size, he's fast and deadly. Unlike other predators, he isn't hunting for sport. His mission is twofold: eliminate rogue predators and wipe out human threats, preventing them from exploiting predator tech. Every move he makes is brutal and precise. He kills without hesitation, without rules. His presence brings true dread, crushing any opposition with ease. He pushes heroes to their absolute limits, proving himself the ultimate hunter. So what do you think? Could Lone Wolf take him on? Why is the feral predator called the deadliest hunter of them all? This rare Yautja comes from a distant tribe, far from the known clans. It stands over 7 feet tall, with gray-brown skin and beast-like fangs, more primal than any predator before. Unlike others, it rejects high-tech gear, only the basics: a razor shield, retractable spear, wrist blades, a timed bomb, bone mask, and a med kit. Its cloaking suit is the only advanced tech it keeps. The Berserker predator hunts for pleasure. No rite of passage, no mission, just the thrill of the chase. In 1719, Naru's brother killed a lion. Impressive, but meaningless to a predator. Stalks unseen, killing wolves, snakes, even a bear with ease. Ruthless and proud, it plays with its prey, feeding on fear. The feral predator wiped out a Comanche squad in seconds. Then it slaughtered a group of French trappers. Naru's brother fought hard, even used a move like Scars. But Naru turned the hunt around. One move, and she took him down. I was stunned for a while. Honestly, just the script deciding who wins. Which predator is your ultimate dream hunter? Deep Predator, the Killing Grounds. A malnourished rookie considered a disgrace, but clever and resourceful. DIYs new weapons on the fly. Only predator to survive to the end. Antarctic Trio, Alien vs. Predator. 3 young predators hunting xenomorphs as a rite of passage. Heavily armored, yet the overconfident leader dies. The smart one uses every weapon efficiently, but falls to the queen. Honestly, the Kindergarten Trio, stronger than you think. Shit-Wolling Trio, Predator 3, The Savage Outcasts, Berserker ignores honor, Falcon scouts from above with drones, Tracker tames alien beasts to hunt, Blood feud with other predators. Which predator would you choose to face? Other notable hunters: Warhawk, Elder Predators, Fugitive, Ultimate Predator, Raging, Behemoth, Ghost, Baron, and a hinted female predator in the latest Killing Grounds finale. Each has unique skills, gear, and style, from brute strength to high-tech weaponry, from jungle stealth to urban terror, from loyal rookies to rogue elites. Which predator is your ultimate dream hunter? From the original jungle hunter to elite elders, from xenomorph slaying pros to rookie misfits, the Predator universe has it all. Jungle Hunter, Predator 1, the OG, cool, calm, deadly, took out an entire elite squad alone. Incredible reflexes, insane strength, can lift a soldier like he weighs nothing, survive explosions, and jump through dense jungle with ease. Minimal gear, maximum efficiency. Honor-bound, he even chose to die with a bomb rather than break his code. City Hunter, Predator 2, the urban upgrade, a lone warrior who wiped out heavily armed gangs and an FBI squad. Huge forehead patterns earned him the nickname Flower Crab. Loves beef, crazy durability, recovered instantly from shotgun blasts and a severed hand. Rich arsenal hints he's more than just a trainee, maybe a rogue elite. Wolf, Predator, the Wilds, fan favorite, battle-hardened, smartest and deadliest hunter on screen.
Why was this Predator's head blown off? In Predator of Killers, Predator law is unforgiving. Any Yaocha who breaks the code of honor is branded corrupt. The beheaded Predator? Most likely a spy. He tried to expose King Grendel's crimes and his tribe's corruption. The frozen creatures we see in the film, they are the final proof. At the end, Naru, Dutch, and the Black Sheriff defeat a predator in battle, but instead of escaping, they are taken. Why? This tribe doesn't hunt ordinary prey. They target the strongest. They watch from afar, waiting for the perfect moment. When their prey succeeds, they strike, and bring the victors back to their homeworld. King Grendel even wears another Yaocha's skull, a trophy from a brutal war against his predecessor. By defeating the former king and claiming his skull, Grendel cemented his rule. In this world, victory doesn't guarantee survival. It only marks you as the next target.
Holy shit! You guys, they put bombs on our necks!
What do predators do when they meet someone they can't defeat? Predators never surrender. If they meet someone they can't beat, they take that individual back to their homeworld. Take Dutch from the 1987 Predator. In the film, he escapes, but extended lore reveals he was secretly captured and transported off-world. In the movie Prey, Naru cleverly defeats the feral predator, and by all rights, she should have conquered the Yaocha. However, in the post-credit scene, a massive spaceship arrives overhead and abducts her. This shows that even victorious humans can be maliciously captured again and again. Moreover, predators come to Earth. 80% of them kill some humans. The biggest reveal comes from the cryo chamber on the Yaocha homeworld. The chamber stores warriors from different eras. Predators collect those they deem worthy, preserve them, and release them in major ceremonies as elite prey in the Emperor's arena. Not every human becomes a trophy. In AVP, the heroine is honored as a true warrior. She receives a clan mark and a Yaocha weapon, symbols of respect and recognition. What exactly makes the Yaocha fear Planet Ghana? Planet Ghana isn't just deadly, it's alive. Every creature here could kill a Yaocha without breaking a sweat. Could a Yaocha even survive here? First, the Kalisk, the ultimate apex predator. 4 legs, endless teeth, and hide tougher than steel. Even when Dex slices it open, it doesn't bleed. It just glares back. It's not just strong, it's insulted. Next, the elephant rhino shapeshifter might be the strangest. A moss-covered beast that turns to living stone when threatened. With mandibles eerily resembling a predator's face. The tentacled forest stalker, a translucent cephalopod swinging through the jungle canopy, snatching prey from above, a terrifying mix of squid and panther. Above it all, the Tarok dragon rules the skies, a fast, coordinated flying hunter striking from the clouds. On the ground, armored stalkers hunt in packs like alien wolves, and mysterious, possibly venomous trolls prove that on Ghana, size means nothing. What do you think? How do Thea and Dek communicate across species?
Last a day on this planet. We found that...
The answer goes beyond simple mimicry. Thea, a damaged Wayland Yutani synth, serves as a bridge between humans and Yaocha. She speaks both English and the Predator's native tongue, allowing her to converse directly with Dek. In addition, to make this possible in real time, Thea activates a translation device. During the Badlands ambush, she tells Dek, "Let's get out of here," and it converts to Yautja. Dek responds in his own language, warning of danger, and Thea's device translates it back, letting them coordinate instantly and flawlessly. This demonstrates that cross-species understanding and trust can be built through actions. For example, in Alien vs. Predator, 2004, Scar marked the heroine Lex with alien blood to show respect for her courage. Dek and Thea share a genuine bond. They rely on tacit rapport. It is not built on guesswork or translation shortcuts. So imagine if the device failed. Would the language barrier put their partnership at risk? Is Dek and Predator, Badlands, a human-predator hybrid? Dek's smaller, weaker body compared to his brother, along with his less aggressive facial features, has sparked theories that he might be the result of a faulty genetic experiment. Hybridization is not impossible. In Predator lore, the Yautja have experimented with human specimens, and certain clans perform genetic modifications to create superior hunters. In Predator, Killers of the Clan, for example, Predator leaders captured and cryogenically froze elite warriors from different universes, then staged arena battles to test their strength.
Shot in the dark, guys, but I don't think we're on Earth anymore.
And in 2018, these experiments extended to genetic synthesis, producing the ultimate, more powerful Predator. There's another possibility. Director Dan Trachtenberg designed Dek this way intentionally. Unlike a villainous Predator, Dek is the protagonist. His more relatable, less intimidating look helps the audience connect with him and supports a bold, character-driven evolution for the Predator series. What do you think? What is the Kalisk in Predator Barlands? In the Predator universe, the Kalisk is one of the deadliest bioengineered creatures found in the Predator Barlands. You might wonder, what makes it so infamous? The Kalisk is not a standard predator. It's a specially designed hunting beast built for extreme combat. Its design is brutal, covered in armor-like plating and a terrifying visage that signals dominance. According to comic canon and Predator lore, the Kalisk was first observed by elite hunters on distant worlds, often locked in arenas or stacks where new warriors prove their skill. It's fast, cunning, and almost impossible to take down without careful strategy. So the Kalisk isn't just a monster, it's a living karnpaing, but it's a living trial. Any predator or opponent encountering it must respect its lethality or risk being torn apart. This raises the question, if the Barlands are filled with beasts like the Kalisk, how could even the strongest hunter survive there?
More friends of yours?
Did you know Dek and Bud were each other's first near-fatal opponent? While Dek and Thea were tracking a bone bison, Dek was after the same target. Dek roared first. Bud roared right back, but here's the surprising part. Their fight didn't make them enemies. It actually set the foundation for their partnership. Dek's failed ambush, Bud's reckless sprint, and the bison nearly flattening them. All of this forced them into a moment of cooperation. As Dek lifted the bison's spine in triumph, a Luna worm tentacle yanked him into the air. Right before they were swallowed, Bud jammed himself into the creature's jaws, saving them both. When the Luna worm attacked again, Dek's reaction was almost telling. He didn't hesitate. He cut down a tree, used it as a launch platform, and pulled Bud out like he'd done it 100 times. It wasn't randomness, it looked like cooperation that was already wired in. So here's the real question. Did Dek and Bud bond by accident, or were they always meant to be a team? Would a Predator royalty beat a Xenomorph queen? At first, it sounds like the ultimate clash between two rival species, but in reality, they're not even on the same tier. A warlord predator stands far above elite hunters, and to become an elite, a Yautja must have already killed the strongest Xenomorph's queens. So if someone earns the title of Warlord, it means he has already defeated multiple queens in his past. And he's not just a fighter, he commands entire armies of Yautja. His power, experience, and authority put him beyond any simple one-on-one matchup. Meanwhile, the Xenomorph Queen produces endless hordes and dominates through sheer numbers. But her strength lies in spawning, not in solo combat. Against a Warlord Predator, her chances are slim. So when these two royalties collide, the outcome is already decided. It's worth noting that in the expanded universe, universe, the movie Queen isn't the top of the Xenomorph line. Above her are Empresses, Hive Mothers, Red Queens, Kings, and even the Goddess. If that's the comparison, then it's really hard to say who's stronger. Why did Dek bring back Tessa's skull instead of Kalisk's? In Yautja culture, a hunter earns only one trophy, and it must come from the strongest being on the entire planet. So if Kalisk wasn't the trophy, who was? Here's the twist most people completely miss. The real apex predator on Janna wasn't Kalisk. It was Nos Tessa.
Dek? Dek! Look!
Tessa didn't just survive a fight with Kalisk. She turned Dek's cryobomb into a weapon and destroyed the creature from the inside. And by Yautja law, anyone who can kill a monster like Kalisk instantly becomes the very top of the food chain. That means the only trophy that counted was Tessa's skull. Later, Dek, Sia, and the young Kalisk tracked her down. Bad ended the fight and took her skull, driven by pure revenge. Tessa's skull outweighed Kalisk's in every way. For Dek and Bad, taking it wasn't just revenge. It was claiming the true apex predator. Just how sharp is Dek's curved blade? At first glance, it looks like a standard predator weapon, but in the film's lore, Dek's blade isn't ordinary metal. Heated to extreme temperatures, it can slice through any carbon-based life form almost instantly. That's why he effortlessly cut through a tentacled creature's skull as if it were butter. However, the real challenge comes when Callisto enters. This massive armored beast is dozens of meters tall. A single swipe of its tail sends Dek flying, even Meech snapping his superheated blade. Dek improvises, using a ship door as a shield and dodging amid wreckage. The only real damage comes when he dives low and slashes Callisto's abdomen from beneath, but not one-shot kill. In the end, Dek and Sia combined laser fire, chain restraints, and a high-altitude execution strike to finally decapitate Callisto. But the severed head sprouted neural tendrils, beginning to reconnect with the body and regenerate. Dek's blade could kill, but it couldn't stop a creature capable of reconstructing itself.